my God. Joshua, it has been like 6 months since we've recorded an episode of the J&J Arcade Cast.
I don't think it's been quite 6 months.
It hasn't been 6 months, but it's been a long time. Welcome back, everyone. We didn't die.
We didn't die.
We did not die.
Our equipment died.
Our equipment died. I almost died.
You almost died.
You. I don't know.
Nah.
Okay, cool, whatever. Welcome to the J&J Arcade Cast, episode
21.
21.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you that earlier.
Yeah, I didn't know which episode. I forgot. I'm your host, Johnny Vasquez, as always, joined by my co-host,
Joshua Katie.
Yes, it is him.
It is me, alive and well. There's a lot of good news. I passed my my nursing class today.
We found that out
today. That literally today.
Yes.
So GG's all around.
Yes.
Me.
Good, congratulations, Joshua.
Thank
Round
you.
of applause, everyone.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Nurse Katie.
Yep. And now I have time to take on that bear that we always been.
Yes.
Still looking for.
We're still looking for a bear. So if anyone out there knows a bear that Joshua can fight,
Borrow.
Yeah, we should borrow a bear so Joshua can fight it and hopefully not die.
Won't die.
You just got your nurses, whatever. So
That's fine.
Okay, but yeah.
So we've been gone for a long time. There's a lot of news to catch up. A lot of this news is going to be kind of old from like last week or the week before. So we're just going to touch on that briefly, and then we also got news from this week that's been going around,
just a little bit,
spiraling around.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of condense 3 weeks into one episode.
It's going to be kind of hard.
Yeah, it's not going to be fun. It's going to be rough.
It's going to be a little rough. So we don't have time to jack around today.
No, we're going right into it.
We're going right into it. We're going to talk about PlayStation Plus for the month, Xbox Game Pass for the month. We got Black Ops Cold War, Horizon Zero Dawn, The Last of Us is back, CD Projekt Red is back, Deathloop, Twitch stuff, Epic Games stuff, Nintendo stuff, Nicmercs, Sony. I wrote possible, but I wrote nothing else after that. Just possible.
Just possible.
Call of Duty, Xbox, more stuff, Marvel, Battlefield 6, more Xbox and Nintendo stuff, new consoles, and the Mortal Kombat movie release. So we're going to talk about that later tonight.
There will be spoilers, to let you know.
There will be spoilers.
So before we get to that part of the show, we're going to let you know that we are going to spoil the movie. So if you haven't seen it yet,
pause it.
Go watch it, first of all.
Yeah.
Pause our show. Go watch the movie because it's very, very good, I think. Anyway, we'll
talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about.
But first up, PlayStation Plus games for May 2021 for you PS5 owners. You get Wreckfest for free.
Let's go.
PS4, Battlefield 5, and Stranded Deep as well.
Wait, so what wasn't Wreckfest that game that they were making people pay to upgrade?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
they listened to us.
They did. They heard our podcast.
Yeah, let's go.
And now we're getting it for free on PS5 for the games of the month.
Well, that's good. We may need to check out Wreckfest now.
Yeah, I will for sure. If you have a PlayStation 5, you definitely should. Yeah. Johnny, however, does not. So I don't know how he's going to check it out.
Okay.
But that's okay.
I have an Xbox One. I will look at it on Xbox One.
Yeah, we won't play it on PlayStation 5. You won't get it for free.
Okay.
Stranded Deep is also a free game, which I've been dying to play.
What is it?
It's like a survival game where you're stranded deep.
How deep?
Deep. But you make rafts. There's like sharks, and you make like it's like.
Is it Subnautica?
It's kind of like Subnautica, but not Subnautica. Actually, it's not like Subnautica at all. Okay. It's Stranded Deep, and it's fucking hilarious. So basically, I'm just gonna say it's off the top of my head.
Yeah.
You take the role of a plane crash survivor, stranded somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, come face to face with some of the most life-threatening scenarios that will result in a different experience each time you play. Scavenge, discover, survive.
Oh.
Yeah, I did not read that off.
Thank you for that detailed description, Steam. I mean, Joshua Katie.
I mean, me. Yeah. It's a game that I've been wanting to play for a long time. I'm very excited. I now get it for free.
It's been out since 2015.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
Look at that.
You can just give that a try.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Cool.
PlayStation people, you get the better of the games. I'm not going to lie to you. Xbox, May 2021, free games with gold. You get Armello, Dungeons, 360 game, Lego Batman, the video game.
Let's go.
360, Tropical 4.
Let's go.
Tropico 4.
Tropico 4.
All those games fucking suck.
Lego Batman, the video game, is not a bad game.
That game didn't suck.
No.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Lego Batman, the video game, is a good game.
That's probably the only good game on there, but it's a 360 game.
Tropico 4 was popular when it came out 10 years ago.
I think there's like Tropico 7 coming out now.
Yeah. It came out 10 years ago.
Jesus.
Tropico 4.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh, my hand just popped. That was terrible.
All right.
But yeah, PlayStation owners for May definitely won the month.
I would
sure.
agree with you there. That's it's pretty one-sided.
Yeah. Are you gonna download all the PlayStation games this month? No, you're not.
I'm not.
No, you're not. I am though. I might download both. Fuck it. I don't even have an Xbox, but
Yeah.
I got a computer, and that's the best thing about a computer.
Yeah.
Oh, just tell them about the good news. About tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna order my PC tomorrow.
Oh, he's not.
Be a little energetic, bud. Oh, I'm gonna order my PC tomorrow.
Whatever. George, I forgot to introduce you again. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Jorge's here.
George is still here.
Yeah.
George, say hi.
Hello.
Sorry. Sorry, I totally forgot.
Yeah,
we haven't done this in 3 weeks.
No. So George is reprising his role as the look that shit up
Look
guy.
that shit up.
Yeah, and he's
still
doing
a unpaid intern.
No, and doing a damn good job of being an unpaid
really
intern.
is. He really
he's
is.
really nice to look at while
is.
I'm doing this podcast.
Yeah,
the back of his
he sits
his
in
ear.
between us, and
Yeah.
I just the whole show.
just touch.
I'm just petting him. He likes it.
I can't see us. I don't know if we look like shit right now.
I don't know.
Can you
It's
move
probably
it?
fun.
That kind of
So
really-
next in the news, moving on up.
Yeah.
Moving on up.
Yeah.
Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Fortnite this week.
Oh,
I think that was last week's news. I think she's there now. Maybe.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't. It's another good PlayStation entity that's getting fudged over into Fortnite.
Yep. Well, you know what? It happens.
It happens.
Especially with Fortnite.
Especially with Fortnite.
But hey, I'm holding out. There have been 0 Mortal Kombat characters in Fortnite.
That's true.
And I'm hoping that we don't ever see a
There
single
will
Mortal
probably
Kombat character in
never
Fortnite.
be.
No.
They're too gory.
I mean, Kratos is
pretty gory.
is in Fortnite, and
That's
the God
true.
of War games are pretty violent.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I think about that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see Sub-Zero up there.
I better not see Sub-Zero there.
Well, that's what I said about a lot of these characters.
Okay,
And here we go.
Epic, if you know what's good for you, you will not approach
You'll stand down.
NetherRealm about their characters, please.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah, I'm not excited about that, but hey,
Me neither.
what can we do about it?
Nothing. I can do nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shut up about it. I
We're
guess.
just a small podcast.
Sucks. Well, go ahead.
We need to talk about something.
Do we?
Our last episode from 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
reached
yeah.
over 200 views.
Yeah. GG's us.
Yeah. Look at
you.
that.
Thank you to all the 200
And
viewers.
You know what? We have a lot of you to thank for being dedicated, sticking with us.
Yes.
In our small little podcast and our great production, obviously. So,
Yes.
yeah.
We'll probably thank you guys somehow.
Yeah.
We had over 200 views. I probably 200 of them were your brother.
I asked him and he was like, "No, I only listen." He said he only watches it one time.
That's a lie.
Okay, I mean I also didn't believe him, but it's okay.
It's fine.
He
Still
is
love him.
our number one fan.
Still
and
love him.
You know what? He's got some competition.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
like George.
Like George.
Yeah,
He doesn't listen to anything, but he's here physically for it.
he is here physically. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
I appreciate that.
Do you know what the podcast is called? Come on.
Jesus Christ. So The Last of Us PS5 remake is in the works. If you haven't played The Last of Us, it came out on PS3. You're wasting your time. Play it. What are you doing? You know.
Yes. Play The Last of Us. It's a
such
good
a
game.
beautiful
It's been out for a long time. You know.
Yeah, I can't remember when it came out.
It's been out a long time.
Probably 2013. Honestly.
I think after that,
The Last
2013.
of Us. Yeah, 2013.
well, whatever. Fuck you.
2013. It came out. Here we are, almost 10 years later. You haven't played it yet. What are you doing?
I mean, yeah.
There's a show coming out, so you need to play all the games.
Yeah, play all the games, catch up on the lore and whatnot, and then watch the show.
Time out.
What?
Have you played the game?
I've played the first one.
You're fucking lying.
Okay.
How'd you play it on your Xbox then?
I didn't. I used to own a PlayStation.
That's fucking bullshit.
Okay, whatever. You didn't know me fucking
Yeah.
almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, whatever.
No, fuck you,
team
bro.
PlayStation.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, sure. Can we move on?
Yeah, we can move
All
on.
right,
Go
thank
play
you.
the game. It's a great game. It's getting remastered PS5. If you haven't played it yet, PS5 owners, there you go. You're getting it.
10 out of 10 on
Getting
IGN, 4.5 out of 5 on PC Mag.
One of the best games I've ever played.
4.9
I'm not
out
gonna
of
lie.
5. Common Sense Media.
Not gonna lie. One of the best games I ever played.
Really?
Top 5.
You must have some low expectations.
Nope.
Whatever.
CD Projekt Red lost over $51 million in Cyberpunk 2077 refunds.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's $51 million worth
Exactly,
of money.
yeah.
That's insane.
But they made a shit ton of money from the game, obviously.
They fucking lost a chunk of it.
You lose a big chunk of it.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what you get for
Putting
out a shit game.
Putting out a game that's not fucking worth what. Dude, did you hear they put out the third patch of the month?
Okay, still sucks or
so it's supposed to help with oh my god,
that picture looks bad.
It's supposed to help with like progression glitches. Like whenever I played it, you know how I told you I couldn't get into that club. Yeah. So they're supposed to fix stuff like that.
Jesus, the game's still shit, man.
The game's not very, very good.
And this is supposed to be the biggest game of the year.
Yeah, I know. It's the biggest disappointment of probably the decade.
It easily was.
Yeah.
Easily was.
Yeah, that's rough.
Jesus. So that fucking sucks, but it is what it is, I guess.
Oh, but it says, look, the refunds barely dented their earnings.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they made a fuck ton of money. I can't remember how much money they made.
But that's just like, that's a lot of money, man.
George's going to look it up.
Yeah, George is going to do that thing. He's going to look that shit up.
Look that shit up. While he's doing that, we'll kind of move on a little bit.
Cyberpunk.
Deathloop got delayed again. It's now set to release in September. It's a PS5 game. That's supposed to be like a launch title.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got delayed.
Hey, you know, every episode we're talking about at least one game delay.
Yeah, it's not a podcast that a delay, really.
Yeah, I know. Like I'd feel weird if we didn't have a delay.
That's true. I would feel weird.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of become second nature, which is very unfortunate.
Highest monthly total revenue ever with $12 billion in December, led by the launch of Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, that's 1 month.
So but that's digital gaming altogether.
Yeah,
led by Cyberpunk.
Led.
Yeah.
Well, they made a fuck ton of money. Probably a billion or so.
Probably a couple $1 billion.
Yeah, I'm not worried about them.
But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
I don't know like anything is like specifying what exactly they sold. 13 million copies of the game.
Well, good for them.
So what's 13 million times 60?
100. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician.
There we go. George is gonna look that shit up.
They made a fuck ton of money. I don't know. $780 million.
Okay,
at least.
So not $1 billion, almost $1 billion.
That's how much they made at least.
Yeah, at the very least, we have like
an idea.
Yeah, an idea. They have like the special editions and whatnot.
Oh well, yeah.
All the other bullshit. But yes, they did a lot. Are you serious?
Yeah, but it's fine. Keep going.
Okay. What's next?
Twitch. They came out and they said promise to punish users for bad behavior off platform. How do we feel about that?
Bad behavior off platform?
Yeah, like if someone gets canceled, it's like, hey, guess what? You're getting canceled off Twitch too.
Holy shit! Wow, that's woke as fuck.
Yeah. So I mean, like if Ninja came down and was like, I hate all the effing Jews. Hey, you know you can't say that on Twitter.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hey, Ninja, whatever. First. Don't get on my back about bullshit. Whatever.
Hypothetically speaking, he is anti-Semitic. There we go. Okay. Let's say it that way.
We love Jews, by the way. Here,
we are pros.
Actually, no way. I don't know any Jews.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway, we're lingering too long on the Jew part.
Yeah, we are.
If you are a Jew,
we love you.
I guess. You know, I love you, but I don't know you, so I can't really say I love you. But not because you're a Jew, it's just because I don't know you. But if Ninja would say, go out and like, fuck, I love Hitler, and Hitler, I believe all his rights and morals were correct, and he got canceled, Twitch would also be like, hey, we're done with him. I'm
just glad that all of our viewers witnessed the live death of this podcast.
That's always fun.
I don't want to put this up anymore.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But I think that's a good thing, really, right?
Do you think it's a good thing?
I think it is a good thing. If you're a shitty person outside of Twitch, you shouldn't be on Twitch.
So it just depends on how far they go with it.
Well, yeah.
Right? Like if someone like gets caught like, I don't know, fucking molesting children, yeah, fucking cancel them hard.
That's fine to say.
Yeah.
I can't say something about hating Jews. I don't hate Jews. Don't fucking.
Yeah, because I don't have to backtrack.
Like, I hate Jews.
I don't have to fucking backtrack.
That's true.
I can just say like that, you know? Yeah. So if someone's caught doing some like disgusting shit like that, then cancel them.
Yeah.
But if someone says something that doesn't necessarily line up with someone else's beliefs, you know, that's where I draw the line.
You're saying it's okay to hate?
No. Like politically speaking.
Oh, like politically speaking.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we cleared that up.
I'm not saying it's okay to be a racist. I'm saying if, say, you view things politically a different way than someone else, then you should probably just leave it alone.
Sounds pretty racist to me.
It's not racist. I mean, I think there's a line.
Yeah.
Like if you go beyond this line, then yes, you should be taken off of Twitch. Yes. Otherwise, fucking like Alex Jones got canceled for being a crazy asshole.
He probably should have.
I would agree. I would be inclined to agree with you. He's funny.
He is funny,
but I think that there's definitely a line. If you cross that line, then you absolutely deserve to get kicked off of Twitch.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like don't be telling kids to kill themselves. Oh my God, what the fuck are you looking at?
I'm going to clear my history after this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so they're promising to do that. So good for them.
Wait, kids with cancer. So these are Twitch streamers that we're looking at that got taken off the platform for doing this, like just. Yeah. So this is a lady.
Animal abuse is not fine.
Yeah. Who got caught abusing animals.
The fake handicap accent. That was actually hilarious.
Here's a guy that pretended to be a handicap
for a long time, and he would get like sob stories and donations. And then one time he went live without knowing he went live. He stood up off his wheelchair. I was like, "Let's go, dude!" That was funny as fuck.
I'm gonna go get a sandwich.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
That's hilarious.
But anyways, yeah, good for Twitch.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's a good thing. But like like I said, says kids with cancer deserve to die. That's what this lady said. Wow.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. I can we stop? I kind of feel bad looking at this. This is making me feel bad.
Yeah. Okay. We just don't make any of these mistakes, and you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that. Let's see.
Anyways.
Sub-shaming.
Okay. Too long on this fucking.
Oh my God.
Okay. Epic Games
that's a good
has announced they have secured another $1 billion in funding, including $200 million from Sony alone, to support the future growth opportunities of Epic.
Fortnite.
Basically.
Fortnite. So Sony gave Epic money.
$200 million at least.
Okay. So Epic does make an Xbox exclusive game series. Gears of War.
Yeah. But
and
this
Sony
is like
fed them money.
This is Epic Games. Like I think they're more talking about like the PC like launcher.
Oh, okay. So it's just the same name. I mean, it's the exact same logo as the people that make fucking Gears of War. I don't know. I think that's interesting though that Sony's giving them money, but they make a.
But hey,
I'm looking too much into it. Hey,
they're gonna support the future growth opportunity of Epic, and Epic is a big company.
Yeah,
and they make great games.
Yeah, and they have a game launcher, which people use
a lot.
Yeah,
actually, because they get free games every month, which is great.
Which is just like PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah,
for free. Great.
No subscription needed.
Yeah, wonderful.
Anyways, Nintendo has announced a new blue Switch Lite model releasing May 21st. It's a pretty blue. It's a pretty blue
Switch Lite model. So it's just a new color.
Yeah, it's a new color.
It's purple. Okay.
It's kind of purplish.
It's purple.
It's blue, but it's purple.
Well, that's cool. Lauren.
It's like the color of the lights.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Lauren sent me this thing. It's like a case you can put on your Switch, and it makes it Bluetooth.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
So you like Bluetooth, like your headphones too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can put like Bluetooth headphones onto it, which that's pretty cool. Which I think that's probably cooler than a new color.
Yeah. We're gonna add it to the list of our next Switch stuff. Like, hey, it gotta be Bluetooth.
Yeah. We don't need headphone jacks anymore.
I'll wear my AirPods while I'm playing.
Exactly. You should be able to.
You should be able to.
I saw something like that though. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, there's obviously there's third party devices you can use to do it, but it should be a native feature. I feel like.
Yeah, like Nintendo should have just put that in, but also. How much can the Switch handle by itself?
Fuck it. Fuck it. It's a console in 2021. It's got to be able to keep up. If not, get off the fucking shelves.
It's a handheld. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It's a handheld in 2021.
$30 on Amazon?
And you can make your Switch Bluetooth. It's pretty cool.
Not a sponsor.
No.
You can be a sponsor if you want to. All right, cool. New color. That's wonderful. I enjoy new colors.
It's like purple. Yeah.
But we are still expecting a new Switch, though.
Yeah, we need a new Switch.
We do need a new Switch. A 2021 Switch.
A Switch Mega.
A Switch Mega Ultra Switch.
This big.
Goddamn tabloid.
I want it to be a curved screen Switch.
Okay. We're getting too far now. So last week or the week before, I can't remember, Nicmercs made $1 million in one day in just merch alone.
Well.
And he tweeted out, he said, yeah.
Yeah.
Confirmed it.
Wow.
Confirmed it. He made $1 million in one day on merch, and goddamn, his merch is fucking sick, man.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show if you have cool merch and you're good at video games.
That's true.
And you're popular, you're gonna make money.
He has cool fucking merch. He comes out with like iPhone backgrounds and computer backgrounds. They're all fucking cool, dude.
That's cool, man.
He has like a little Spartan helmet logo thing. That right there, so sweet.
Good for him, man.
Good for him.
Yeah.
If you're an upcoming streamer, you know, and you're like, and your parents are like, hey, get a real fucking job. There's no money in this.
You
show them this and tell them, you're right. I probably should go get a job because this is never gonna happen.
It's never gonna fucking happen. Yeah. Neither of us are streamers, so we can't, tell you anything about
That's
that.
true.
Yeah.
I'll be a streamer again one day, but
yeah. Oh wait, you have a Twitch?
I do have Twitch.
Oh,
Twitch.tv/boss_7. I haven't streamed since New Year's Day, so
it's been a few months.
It's been a few months. I've been busy with nursing school, but
that's
done now.
Not no more. Let's go.
So I could be on the up and up again.
Boss 7's back.
Boss 7's back, baby. All right, next we got Sony goes back on decision and will now be keeping the PlayStation Store operational for PS3 and Vita. Remember a couple weeks ago we were like, they're yanking it.
But they changed their mind because apparently they're still making money, huh?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that are playing Vita. There's a lot of people playing PS3.
Are there?
I'm not, but somebody is.
Yeah, I'm guessing people that own PS3s and Vitas.
Whoever you are, thank you.
Yeah.
For supporting.
Yeah.
So if you were worried, you're like, holy shit, I can only play physical now.
Well,
it's been reversed.
Yes, there we go. You can now use your shit.
You can use your shit like it was intended to be used, but I wouldn't give it a whole nother year, you know?
I'm pretty sure there's only 2 people, and they probably sent millions of letters.
Yeah.
Just when they found it, just vigorously fucking started writing letters and sending it to Japan.
Because there's no way you can buy a PS5 and a PS4. What's the point?
Yeah. No. Oh yeah. I don't know if we have that house in our notes. Oh, we don't.
Bring it up.
Yeah,
start it. So we'll do it right now.
No, yeah, whatever. PlayStation, Sony announced that they're probably not going to be putting out very much more PS5s until for the rest of the year.
Yikes!
So
it's gonna be another disappointing year.
Yeah, they're going to be hard to get. Like it's not going to be very available.
Another disappointing holiday for your 10-year-old.
Yeah, unless you do a little
dance.
Sure.
Suck a little dick.
That's what I was referring to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get one.
Yeah.
I have a PlayStation, so hit me up.
Yeah, they're not gonna be very available. So,
sucks.
Yeah, Josh, can I borrow your PS3?
No. But you can come over and play whenever you want. $10 flat rate.
Okay, $10 a day to play PlayStation with you.
Not bad.
Thank you.
PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5. Oh,
an experience you cannot get anywhere else.
We did play Demon's Souls yesterday.
Demon's Souls.
Yeah, which is a fun game.
How do you say? Is it Demon's Souls or Demon's Souls?
I think it's
Souls?
Demon's Souls.
But who says Demon's Souls? The title is literally Demon's Souls.
Yeah, but it's just.
But who says Demon's Souls?
It's easier to say Demon's Souls.
Is it easier? But what would the creators want you to say?
Probably something in Japanese.
Good point. Yeah, that game fucking sucks. But
I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. It's better than MLB The Show 21.
That game's good. You shut the fuck up. I like that game.
No, thank you. Sorry.
I'm playing. We can talk about what we're playing. Are you playing any games right now?
Yeah, I am.
What are you playing?
I started playing Outbreak, the new zombies mode on Black Ops Cold War. It's pretty fun. I like it. It's different. Yeah.
I'm still hating Call of Duty. So
yeah, I know you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing MLB The Show 2021 on my PS5.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a baseball game.
Yeah, it is a baseball game. It looks like shit. It plays like shit. It's probably just shit.
Yeah, it doesn't look very great, but compared to like the other PS5 games, it doesn't look grand. But
not like Bug Snacks, my favorite game.
Fucking Bug Snacks, hell yeah.
My favorite PS5.
Fuck Bug Snacks, bro. Verdansk has been nuked.
Yes,
finally.
This happened a while ago.
Yeah, but they're like, hey, we're nuking Verdansk.
Yep.
And everyone's like, new map. And what do?
They just gave us the same map.
They gave you the same fucking map.
Yeah.
Hoping you wouldn't notice.
It's the same map, just
reskinned.
Yeah, it's 1985, right? Verdansk.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Call of Duty.
I haven't played Warzone since then.
I can't play Call of Duty.
I'm probably gonna play later.
I was like, new map. I'm in. I'll try it out. And it was not a new map.
Exact same map, just reskin.
That's fucking
I just
bullshit.
wish they would have gotten rid of like downtown or something.
Yeah, I don't really care
just
for downtown.
take something away.
It's too
high.
It's too high.
It's too up.
It's two buildings.
Yeah, it's too up.
Two big buildings.
Yes,
Don't like.
It's just Tilted Towers, but like worse because they're all the same size.
That's true. Tilted Towers was a fucking blessing. You shut the fuck up.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, Verdansk sucks. Call of Duty sucks, and hopefully Battlefield's better.
Okay.
So this week there was a rumor that came out that said the outline for The Last of Us Part 3 exists whenever Naughty Dog is ready to make it.
There we go.
So, but they did announce like, hey, we're gonna work on some other shit first. So that kind of sucks. But number 3 is on the way, and it's ready. It's good to go. The second game ended, and it ended pretty well. It could go a few different ways. I'm excited. Have you played the second one?
No, I've not.
Because you don't have a PlayStation 5.
Okay, well, my dad owns it on PS4, so...
Well, fuck yo PS4 game.
Yeah, okay.
I was going to say fuck your dad, but he's way too bigger.
No, yeah, he's
way too big.
He's fucking huge. And you know what? He might just dress up as a bear and beat the fuck out of you, so...
Yeah, I'll let him beat the fuck out of me.
Okay.
Come on, Johnny's dada.
Let's move on.
Come fucking beat me up.
Let's move on, please.
Yeah, so the outline for the third game's it's ready. So
yeah, there we go. So maybe you can get your stupid ass fucking game.
That game's great. You
shut the fuck up.
All right.
Fuck your game.
Xbox finally announced free-to-play games do not require Xbox Live Gold.
Let's go.
They're like, a couple weeks ago we talked about, they were like, yeah, we're not doing away with that. And then they were like, all right, we're getting away with that. And now they officially came out and said, hey, it's not a thing now.
Xbox listens to their consumers.
Anyways, Apex, Warframe, Fortnite, Rocket League, Roblox, games like that, you don't need a Xbox Live game membership to play it. You just need the game.
Are you low, dude?
I don't know. You just need the game, and you can play online with your friends. There you go.
Right, perfect. Wonderful. I love it.
Whatever. Okay. Marvel fighting game has been rumored from the Mortal Kombat dev team.
All right, this is a big deal.
This is a big deal.
This is a big deal. We're gonna sit and talk about this one a little.
There's two things that we love a whole lot.
Marvel, and
Mortal Kombat games.
NetherRealm Studios. Yeah. So there was a rumor, and it's been going around for a while.
Yeah.
And this was brought to my attention through a really famous YouTuber. No, not us. His name is Maximilian, dude. He does a lot of fighting game content. So yeah, look him up. He's a cool dude. Anyway, he put up a video which kind of blew this story up, to me at least, and to the majority of the fighting game community. There is a rumor that NetherRealm Studios is producing a Marvel fighting game. Now, as we know, NetherRealm Studios is owned by WB Games.
Correct.
What else is owned by WB Games?
A lot of things.
The DC universe.
Correct.
Yes. So my theory, and the theory of a lot of other people, is that we might be getting a Marvel versus DC game.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Because we've had one. No, we didn't. We had a Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Mortal Kombat versus DC.
We haven't had a Marvel versus DC, right?
No. The only time the two universes collided was in comics way back in the day.
Damn.
Yeah.
That would be a sick ass game.
It would be a great game.
Now we can finally see how shitty the DC characters are.
So some of the DC characters are like way more powerful than the Marvel characters.
Yeah, well, let's ask their movie counterparts.
Movie counterparts, but I doubt they're gonna go based off movies. Like Darkseid is way more powerful than Thanos is with the gauntlet. So I mean, it's a cool thing to think about. Like,
I agree.
Ed Boon, the creator, one of the creators of Mortal Kombat, has talked openly about how he's wanted to do a Marvel game, like a Marvel-based fighting game. So this is a big rumor. It's been going on. This has been a rumor for a while. Like I said, it's blown up within the last couple days. And so right when I saw this, I immediately told Josh, we need to talk about this. What would a Marvel versus DC game look like?
A lot of fun.
I would imagine, right? Like the only like Marvel fighting games that we have is like
Capcom versus Marvel.
Marvel versus Capcom. Yeah. So like that's the only thing we can equate it to. But those are very like
like arcade-ish.
They're arcadey. They're not like the newer like NetherRealm games, which are like projectile based.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they would be able to do something like that. Like Wolverine, what projectiles Wolverine gonna have?
The same thing he had in the arcade one, where he got the little. I thought he had the little claws, and he was like, sink, and it shot like electrostatic.
There was Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects.
Something like that.
What is that?
It was a fantastic game on PlayStation 2.
George is coming at you with some shit I've never heard of before.
Rise of the Imperfects.
Rise of the Imperfects. What is this?
Marvel Nemesis. Rise of the Imperfects. Jinx, you owe me a kiss. Fictional characters: The Wink and Paragon.
Show me some images.
Marvel Nemesis: Rise of the Imperfects at a 4.8 out of 10 from IGN.
Hey! This is a
on PSP.
Oh,
and PlayStation 2.
Okay, I've seen this game. I never played it, but
I've never
like
played this game before.
my uncle owned it, but we never got to play it.
Y'all too busy playing other things?
No.
I never played story mode, but the fighting mode was actually really good.
That's cool.
I know somebody with a PlayStation 2.
Game, so if I get my PlayStation 2.
Let's do it. Let's play it.
Let's play it. That looks like fun.
You know what we need to play too? What? Ultimate Alliance.
Ultimate Alliance is so good.
Not invite Michael.
He'll fall asleep.
He'll fall asleep.
Ultimate Alliance was a fantastic game.
I've never played them besides that little bit that we played.
Those games are great.
I borrowed Kyle's for a while, but I didn't really dive into it a whole lot.
That's a great game.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Look at that. All right. So that was kind of like a fighting game, right?
No, it was a fighting game.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Well, I don't know. I've never fucking played the game.
Storyline, like superheroes get killed. Like all the superheroes die. Like Captain America died.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Huh.
You gotta watch the trailer after the podcast.
Okay, yeah, we'll watch the trailer after this.
That looks like fun. So we've had Marvel fighting games, right? But I feel like as far as fighting games are concerned, it's like Capcom and NetherRealm Studios are like like they're two of the best fighting game like producers. Even though you have games like people who produce like Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Those aren't bad.
Blaze Blue. And
they were a lot better back in the day though. Dragon Ball, like Budokai.
No. Have you played Dragon Ball Fighter Z?
I don't think it's Fighters Z. I think it's just Fighters.
Fighters, whatever.
Anyways,
that game is insane. You should.
I haven't played it though, actually. But Budokai, did you play Budokai back in the day?
Is it
Budokai
that 3D game?
Bruh, it was good.
I mean, it was okay.
It was good.
It was one of those like typical anime games.
Yeah, but it was good though. So shut up.
But yeah, this is. I think that's exciting. E3's coming up, so we might get some sort of an announcement because
we're gonna be all over that.
Exactly. Usually around now, NetherRealm announces what game they're making next.
That's true.
And they haven't announced anything. We haven't heard anything about DC or them making Injustice 3. And we know usually they have the cycles where they'll make a Mortal Kombat game, make Injustice, make a Mortal Kombat game, make Injustice. But they haven't announced anything. So they might be making something else.
That'd be sick.
And it might be a Marvel fighting game.
I'm so in for that.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited. That's super cool. It's cool that that the possibility of Marvel versus DC in a fighting game.
Oh, Bucky Barnes is in it.
Oh, for sure.
He plays a White Wolf.
I think they're gonna have him in there.
I hope so.
With one arm.
That'd be sick.
That'd be cool. He is just one arm and
no.
He doesn't have the metal arm. He has one arm and a baseball bat.
He's right-handed, so he's good.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, that's I'm super excited about that. Yeah,
I'm excited. Awesome. We're gonna touch on Mortal Kombat again later.
Okay.
But Battlefield 6 came out and will reportedly have a free-to-play battle royale mode,
just like everyone else.
Could be the Warzone killer. We'll see. And they also announced there'd be a new Battlefield mobile game coming in 2022, just like Call of Duty did.
All right. Perfect.
Maybe they're coming for Call of Duty's neck.
I mean, they've always been competing with one another, so
they haven't won yet.
Battlefield 3 was an up time for them.
Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 was really good.
Battlefield 3 and 4 was an up time for them because and Battlefield 1 because Call of Duty was coming out with games with
that's true.
World War II and Infinite Warfare and all those trash games. So,
that's true.
Yeah, I'd say they've had their up periods, where they've been ahead of Call of Duty.
Well, hopefully this year's game is good.
Yes,
I'm excited for
it. I hope all of this year's games.
We played Battlefield 4 the other day. Me, Kyle, Mark, and Zach.
Thank you.
Because you don't have a computer. Yeah, that's why you didn't play. But God, it was so much fun. We were just out there. I was just like, yeah. And then Kyle was like, "Get down, get down, get down." And he would jump over me and be like, and then Mark. And then Zach would be in there like, move, 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 grenade. It was cool. It was a lot of fun.
Wow. That sounds like so much fun.
Xbox teases Nintendo collaboration still. That's weird.
Yeah, they've been teasing it. So they've been doing like their like updates or whatever, like their Xbox updates where they'll have a camera on a person.
Yep.
And they'll be talking about Xbox, right? Behind them there's always a fucking Nintendo Switch.
It's getting weird.
Chilling on a cabinet.
It's getting weird.
It's getting
what are they
weird.
Doing? They're setting something up.
Who knows? Let's see. It says here there's something going on between Microsoft and Nintendo.
There is something.
You know, and what? Look, there's a picture. Can you find the Nintendo Switch?
I see the Nintendo Switch.
And look, that's Phil Spencer, the executive vice president of gaming at Microsoft.
Yes.
That is a big deal.
I don't think it's a situation where they're gonna buy Nintendo. I don't see that.
Nintendo's been around too long.
Yeah, since remember what year was it? Something crazy, like the 30s or some shit.
Yeah, like fucking way before video games were a thing.
Like 1700s.
I don't know. No.
I don't remember.
It's been like I think it was like the late 1800s.
Yeah, that's right.
I think something like that.
Anyways, yeah, they've been around for too long, but I'm thinking it's going to be a game crossover again.
Potentially.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be an Xbox pack for Smash Bros. That would be. So it says here Master Chief in Smash. I think there's going to be an Xbox character pack.
That would be sick.
A smorgasbord of Xbox characters going over.
Sick.
Yeah, I think that might be what it is. Maybe maybe we get an Xbox character in like fucking Mario Kart.
That'd be cool too.
Yeah, you know.
Or we get like a Mario and Sonic versus like Halo Chief, Master Chief, fucking what's the other Gears of War Olympic Games this year?
Do you think there's going to be Olympic Games with Xbox characters and Nintendo characters?
2021, anything can happen.
It could also just mean that they're going to put like Halo on the Switch.
Yeah, probably so.
You know, so I mean, it's very interesting. If they put Halo on the Switch, would you play it?
Yes.
Me too.
Play Halo on the go? Why not?
Yeah, I know. Halo on the go.
Halo on the go.
There we go.
That's how they advertise it.
Yeah, I think we just fucking sold it.
Halo on the go.
Play Halo on the go.
Come play Halo on the.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we shouldn't do that. It seems as if it has a sickening effect on people. But yeah, that's very interesting.
Still got me.
We have a lot to look forward to as far as like crossovers are concerned. It seems. But yeah, that's super interesting. Yeah, so there's been a couple instances where there is a Switch behind whoever's talking during a Microsoft video, which is cool.
Fuck it, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, well, let's get Master Chief in Smash Bros. You know?
Okay.
He can fight.
He's already in Fortnite, might as well.
He is in Fortnite. Let's not talk about that.
Next, we got new consoles from launch to now. Is there a clear winner still?
Oh, man. So there's a lot of factors that
PlayStation, correct. Moving on.
So let's think about this.
Okay.
All right. So
I want to, but okay.
As far as man, I also
there's no way to defend Xbox. Is that what you're trying to do?
No, okay. So my heart wants to say Xbox, right?
Yeah, we're talking cold hard facts.
I understand that, but let's think about money that the prospective companies have made.
Okay.
Xbox has sold probably less consoles.
Absolutely less consoles.
But their subscription services are making them so much more money.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, like PlayStation, as far as subscription services, has been doing shit. They don't do
anything.
That's
not the question.
Consoles, right?
Yes.
People are probably playing Xbox while playing Game Pass games. So like, I want to say it's closer than you think.
I don't think it is. If we're talking which console's doing better, Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5, there's no way, there's no arguing that Xbox Series X wins this.
I mean, I just think it's closer than you think it is. I think PlayStation's winning. I'm just saying I think it's closer.
I don't think you know how far ahead I think PlayStation is right now.
Yeah, also, fucking Sony is not putting out fucking PlayStations. We talked about this.
Because they've been bought up like fucking crazy.
So have Xboxes.
I can go down to my local GameStop and pick up an Xbox Series X right now.
No, you cannot.
I guarantee you I could.
Okay, all right. But you can't.
I could.
All right. Sure.
When I was working there, we had like 3 just chilling in the back.
Really?
Nobody wanted it.
Really?
I tried to hard sell one.
Really?
He was like, hey, man, looking for a new console. I was like, I got an Xbox Series S back there right now. You want it? He was like, you got a PlayStation 5? Like, no, I swear to God, swear to God, true fucking story. And I tried to sell it to 3 fucking people that same night. Guess what? Did not get sold.
Okay, let's see. Xbox Series X/S launch. Game Pass pushed Microsoft's quarterly gaming revenue past $5 billion in a quarter. So let's see. How much money did PlayStation make? Let's take a look. This is last year. It's July through September quarter.
Yeah, that doesn't include the new consoles.
Yeah, that doesn't include the new
consoles. We don't have a hard number. They haven't put out a hard number yet. I don't think.
I don't think so either. I just wish we could. I just wish there was like a way to see. There probably is. Look up PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X
sales.
Yeah, sales.
I don't think there's a way to.
Yeah.
There's no official numbers from either group yet.
I don't think so. But like I said, I know that it's probably PlayStation 5, but not by as much as you think.
I think it's a pretty big landslide. I'm gonna be real with you.
Sales. Yeah, let's see. PS5 versus Xbox Series X. So yeah, there we go. There's already. Let's see. We're
just gonna fly through this. PlayStation 5 sales. At least 7.8 million PS5s have been sold at the end of March.
Naturally, that means okay stuff. Yes.
Blah 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 blah. So, right, where's Xbox sales at? Xbox did not reveal early. Yeah, okay, because they don't want to.
I'm sure that's
2.8 million next gen consoles. I'm telling you, it's a landslide. A landslide. I know it's going to be a landslide.
By comparison, 4.2 to 4.5 million PS5 units have been sold by that time. Okay,
I'm telling you.
Okay, I understand that. I like I said, it's not by as much as you fucking thought.
They've sold over half.
Okay.
As much.
Yeah, and I bet you were like, oh, we got 3 shit in your back. They probably only sold 1 million.
No. That is insane numbers.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I said,
not agreeing with me.
I told you that fucking PlayStation was gonna be winning
by a lot.
No, it's not by a lot, Joshua.
So you're trying to tell me 5.4 to 2.8?
There haven't been any official Xbox numbers.
We don't know official numbers
yet.
Don't know. We're not gonna know official until they've been released.
Like I said, I know PlayStation has sold more. I understand
by
that.
Double.
We don't know that though. You're sitting here saying it as fact, but there hasn't been any official Xbox.
There hasn't been any official numbers, but I know for a fact
that's been double. You just know for a fact.
I know. I personally sold 7.8 billion.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and agree to disagree. I don't think 7.8 billion PlayStations exists.
They don't.
Yeah, because if 7.8 billion PlayStations, how many people are on the planet?
3. At least. We count right here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and wait. Scroll back up to the PlayStation numbers because we probably read that wrong. Million, Joshua.
Yeah, 7.8 million PS5 has been sold.
Okay.
To about. That's some big numbers. I'm just
data
saying.
firm.
That was in February.
Yeah, that's in February. That's the analysis. So it's not for sure numbers. Xbox didn't come out and say something.
In February, 2.8 million next gen, but at that same time, 4.2 to 4.5 million PS5 had already been sold.
Yeah, they're selling over
right there by February.
double the amount Xbox is selling. I guarantee we're gonna revisit this when the numbers have been released, and you're gonna be like, Josh, I am so sorry.
5.8 million Xbox Series XS
yeah.
consoles have been sold.
Okay, so it's a little bit more than a million.
Yeah,
it's a little bit more than a million through difference, but we already know PlayStation's more popular.
Way popular.
It's more popular.
Way popular.
Yeah, but also people just buy their kids PlayStations because they know that, you know.
Because their kids are like, Daddy, I want a PlayStation 5.
All I'm saying is I'm not going to buy any Japanese hardware.
Oh, God. Here we go. Anyways, the Mortal Kombat movie got released. What are your fucking thoughts?
All right.
Finally, here we are.
Spoiler alert.
We got 15 minutes.
Spoiler alert, everyone. Okay, I just want that to
yeah, if you haven't watched it yet, turn it off.
Yes.
Go watch the movie, come back, and we'll all talk about it together in the comment section, whatever.
Yeah. So, Joshua, what I enjoyed the movie.
Okay.
What did you think of the movie?
So if I were rated at out of a 10, 10 being the best movie I ever fucking laid eyes on, it's a hard 6 for me.
You think it's a hard 6?
Yeah.
I would say it's a 7.5 to an 8.
7.5 to an 8. All right, let's get a real answer here.
7.5.
7.5. Okay.
I'm biased.
You are very biased.
Well, because I'm a fan of the series.
Yes.
Yes, and this movie was made for fans of the series.
Was it?
Specifically for fans of the series.
I feel like.
The fact they showed so many fatalities.
Yeah.
Well,
see, George gets it.
Okay.
It's like we knew there wasn't gonna be a story.
There was hardly any story.
Barely any story.
A lot of story plot holes.
Exactly. I think like the only thing going against the hypothesis that the movie was made for fans of the series was the main character.
Yeah.
And that was probably the worst part of the movie for
It was
me.
absolutely the worst part of the movie for me as well.
Cole, huh? What's his name? Cole.
What's
his name?
Alley?
No.
I don't know.
It's Cole Young.
Cole
I
Young.
think.
Yeah, it was Cole Young.
So yeah, Cole Young
Like Bridgem.
is probably the worst part of the movie, and that's Cole Young. Essentially, it's revealed later in the movie that he is a descendant of Scorpion,
Which was obviously foretold.
Yeah.
Very easily known.
So
Yes.
the thing is, there was that little like 7-minute bit that came out before the
Yeah,
movie did.
I
and
watched it,
I
actually.
didn't watch it.
I did.
While we were watching that, I told you, I was like, oh, okay, the Scorpion's kid is like someone important.
Yeah.
You know, because the baby didn't die when Sub-Zero killed the rest of the family.
Yeah.
Which was a good fight, by the way.
That was the best fighting
Yeah.
scene.
So the consistent parts with the movie were Scorpion and Sub-Zero. You know, we probably should have had more Scorpion in the movie, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Sub-Zero was the perfect bad guy throughout the whole movie. I loved the scenes of him hunting people.
In that respect, yes.
Yeah, like I think he was the perfect bad guy as far as like he was intimidating.
Yes.
He was very cool.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was the high point. Literally the best part of the movie is the actor that played Kano.
Killed it.
Yeah, he did such a good job with the role. Oh, God, I don't know his name.
I can't think of it.
But yeah, Kano's the best part of the movie.
He absolutely was.
Josh Lawson.
Way to go, Josh Lawson.
Josh Lawson did a terrific job.
He carried the movie.
He did. He carried the movie on his back, which is great. I hope they bring him back for the next movie.
I know, because he did die.
He did die. You know, a lot of people died.
A lot of people died in this movie.
So that's another thing that I had a problem with. So Goro was in the movie. I think he said one word.
Yeah.
I think so.
He said, "Hey, Shang Tsung."
Yep.
That was it.
And he was killed by Cole Young, who.
Nobody.
Yeah. So the way the movie works is like the character needs to find their power or whatever their special gift.
Aura was it?
The aura.
Their aura, and they need to do that when they're in like the most need or whatever.
Yeah.
So Cole Young's training with Kung Lao and Liu Kang.
Yeah.
And he couldn't find his aura, and so he goes back home. He's with his wife and his kid, and then Goro shows up to kill Cole Young. And all of a sudden, Cole Young becomes Metal Man.
Wow. So that's pretty.
George found something.
Yes, George. What'd you find?
I'll just let y'all read it.
But I never liked that. What? You never like what? Where do I start reading
I
it?
don't know what's happening.
Hip hop.
What?
This right here.
But I never liked that. It was disingenuous.
Genuous.
Supposed to be Scorpion.
Ingenuous.
That's the way they wrote it. He was supposed to be Scorpion.
It wasn't who Scorpion was, Russo said, and I was like, no, we have to do these characters justice. And so in a way, I kind of put my foot down. I was like, he's becoming Scorpion.
He's not becoming
Oh,
Scorpion.
he's not becoming Scorpion. He's going to be his own character. Scorpion is Scorpion and Cole is Cole. Let's talk. Let's tell the story. We can make it work.
Okay, so
They originally wanted him
yeah.
to be Scorpion.
So originally Cole was supposed to be Scorpion. Like
Would've been way better.
some
The actor didn't want it that way.
yeah. So somehow he was gonna absorb Scorpion's energy or whatever. And
Whatever it was.
become Scorpion.
Yeah.
But he became Cole and became Metal Man. So yeah, his special power was he could wear a plate like
Right now.
yeah. He covers himself in like metal armor, and then he has like this tonfa that comes out of his forearm, and it has a blade on the end of it on both his arms. But anyway, Goro is fighting Cole. Cole becomes Metal Man, and Cole kills Goro,
Straight up.
and that bothers me a lot because I think they should have stuck with Liu Kang killing Goro. They probably wanted their new jobber character to do something interesting. Because the entire movie he just had zero character. He was just the guy that got beat up the whole time.
That was Kano.
Yeah,
Kano got his ass kicked the whole fucking movie.
Well, Kano. Yeah, well, it's Kano. He's like the comedic relief. Yeah. We were supposed to feel bad for Cole the whole movie, but I never once felt anything for that character. Nope. Kano, I really felt sympathetic for Kano.
I did too.
Throughout most of the movie, I was like, wow, he's really funny. He's hilarious, and
he'd get his ass kicked.
Yeah, he'd get so there's a lot that's wrong with the movie. But you can tell they weren't going for like the best story or whatever.
Clearly.
They gave us all the gore we needed.
It was very gory.
All the fatalities we needed.
Good fatalities.
Best fatality of the movie was like
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao had the greatest fatality of the movie. I'm not going to describe it too deep. You can go ahead and watch the movie to find out. Or if you did, you know what we're talking about.
Buzz Salton.
Yes. Yeah. Essentially. Jax was kind of
lame character.
I don't think he was a lame character.
Lame character.
I had a lot of fun with the character. Yes, exactly. Yes, they did Jax justice in this movie. You know, with his backstory, they changed it up with him getting his arms blown off by Sub-Zero. That's very interesting. But I overall enjoyed the movie. The gimmick with like the scar or whatever, the birthmark of the dragon being your ticket into the tournament. Mm-hmm. There wasn't a tournament.
There was no. There probably won't be another tournament for the next movie. I don't think.
I really do think that this was the movie leading up to the tournament.
I still don't think so.
They're gonna go into Outworld next movie. There will be a tournament. Shao Kahn will be there. Katana will be there. Johnny Cage will be there. There has been the mans with the who's going to play Johnny Cage.
Ryan Reynolds.
People want Ryan Reynolds.
I want Ryan Reynolds. Yes. He's hilarious.
I think that The Miz from WWE should play Johnny Cage because he's just Johnny Cage.
Basically.
That's who his wrestling character is. So I think it would. Yeah, the Miz. He was on that one reality show. I can't remember.
I don't know. All in all, the movie was terrible. If you're a fan of the series, there is some things to like. As a movie person, you realize how bad the movie was.
Like I said, it's not made for just some person that just wants to.
They got their money's worth.
Exactly. Yeah.
And now we're getting the story in part 2.
I hope so. I hope so, because there's a lot of backstory that we still need. Like the first 7 minutes of the movie, Sub-Zero was talking about the Lin Kuei. If you don't play the games, who the fuck's Lin Kuei?
The average person doesn't know,
right?
Won't understand. Yeah, like it's for fans like me and George, not you, because you don't like the Mortal Kombat games.
And then the whole brotherhood of Liu Kang and Kung Lao. How did that happen?
The Shaolin monks.
The Shaolin monk. How did that happen?
Well, Liu Kang kind of described how he got there. And
kind of. Yeah.
We know that.
No, we don't know
that Kung Lao is a descendant of the great Kung Lao. They showed a picture of the great Kung.
But me, let's just say me, never played a Mortal Kombat game in my life. I wouldn't know that.
Okay.
But it wasn't for you. What were you even doing at the movie theater?
I wanted to enjoy a nice Mortal Kombat movie. That's what I wanted to do.
You got a lot of great fights.
Yes, you got good fight scenes.
I got one good fight scene.
No, sir. You got
at least 3.
Yeah,
one.
The first one's very good.
That was it.
The Jackson Sub-Zero fight scene was good because they used the environment and Sub-Zero froze everything up. You cannot tell me Jax pointing a shotgun in Sub-Zero's face, Sub-Zero grabbing it, and and he shoots the shotgun and freezes the bullets as they come out. That's insane.
That was one good part, and it was spoiled in a trailer months ago.
Like I said, or like I told you, they spoiled all the good parts in the trailer. Yes, that one was good.
The very end Sub-Zero Scorpion fight?
End one was
trash.
The very end one was good.
Trash.
Like the Sub-Zero and Scorpion parts was good. When Cole's just punching ice.
Exactly.
Like that's not
stupid.
Cool. But like I said, the Sub-Zero and Scorpion parts are great.
I see where you're coming from. I don't think you're able to give this an honest review because you are very biased towards this series.
I gave it a 7.5.
and that's
pretty honest.
I don't think it is.
For as a fan of the Mortal Kombat series, giving it a 7.5 is as honest as I can be.
I don't know. Because the movie was pretty bad. The movie was very bad.
It's not a great movie, but it's also it's not supposed to be a good movie. It's like it's supposed to be fan service. It's supposed to be here are your fatalities. Here's your gore. Now
they were way gory than I thought.
Exactly.
It was very gory.
You know, like
they have
when
to be, though.
when Jack smushed like Raiko's head and his brains went splatting all over the place.
Been thrown into the pit.
Exactly. That they had that fight at the pit. I think that was just like as a this environment exists in this universe. Yeah. We might see it in the next movie.
That's true.
But we also don't exactly know.
It was just like Easter. I think the second movie has the potential to be good.
Exactly.
The second movie has to be good.
8 or 9.
Yeah, well, because they made a lot of money, like box office. They made a ton of
they
money.
did, absolutely.
So I think they're gonna have that. It was a low budget movie.
Yeah,
this movie did not have that big of a budget.
Yep.
Let's see what the budget was.
Yeah,
it was not much compared to your big industry movies. Obviously,
yeah, like this was a low budget movie, and for its budget, it was a good movie. They gave us the gore we wanted. They gave us let's see the budget.
55 million.
55 million, which is not that big for a major motion picture.
Yeah.
So
the characters look good. Look, for me, the characters look good.
Mm-hmm.
The costumes look good. Mm-hmm. There's some questionable casting. Yes, obviously, right?
It was 18 million for the first Mortal Kombat.
Which that's also in 95.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The storytelling, ass. The story direction, ass.
Okay.
It hyped up a tournament. There was no tournament. The next movie, I don't think there will be a tournament. This next movie has to do stellar.
I think
for it to be relevant. Or it's going to go down as one of the 90s.
Captain America, the very first one, was
140. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a big movie because that time it's still a very popular.
But that's also phase 1,
series.
though, right? That's phase 1.
Yeah, but I mean, look at Iron Man. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the very first movie, 140.
Still a fuck ton of money.
Yeah. So they knew what they were doing.
Almost triple.
Yeah. And we know how good those movies did. Yeah. How much did the Mortal Kombat movie make box office?
As of right now, probably over 100 million easily.
Well, let's see. Okay, so that's
Blade.
So Blade, but that movie came out like the 90s.
2021.
Yeah, 2021. How much did it make box office?
That had to be pretty good. Is that
23.3 million? Yeah.
Box
okay.
Office. Okay.
Yes. And that's also they probably made money off of from HBO Max. Yeah.
Worldwide, 51 million. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So look, that's just my take. There's a lot of plot holes. The storytelling was terrible. The costumes looked great. The casting was good physically. Some of the acting was bad.
Acting was bad. Acting like the actor that played.
Think of all the actors they had. They didn't have any
Yeah.
actors.
Yeah, like
there was no A-list actors.
They had Raiden, who we know him from Thor.
Yeah.
And then they had Scorpion. We've seen him in a few movies.
But I mean, A-list. I'm talking. There's no Ryan Reynolds. There's no. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They worked with a budget and they did pretty well. Like I think they did. It's a good account of a video game movie.
I don't think so.
Probably one of the best.
Like see, the bar for video game movies isn't that high. So
it's not.
like,
No, it's not.
I think it. So
I
it.
give a 5 is pretty good for a
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it surpasses like the average video game movie. I appreciate this film for what it is, and it's fan service for people like me and George and people that really appreciate this series.
Yeah. Before,
But what I'm saying is, the next movie, if it's not as good or if it's not better where it needs to be, it's going to go down in history as one of the worst, like back in the 90s. You know how those movies are jokes now.
The first one's not a joke. It is a good movie. The second one's
It is a joke. And that's how it's going to go down unless it's a better movie.
But if you think about it, I think they're going to make their money no matter what. They still have so many characters in the show.
Absolutely. And I'm hoping that that we get a new like reptile. Because that was a low point. That was a low point in the movie for me. Like they made Reptile just a big iguana. Yeah. And maybe
Have you ever seen Zathura?
No, what is Zathura? I've never seen that. So Reptile reminded you of Zathura. Zathura? What the fuck is that?
But
what is that?
I can't remember. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just my view. I did not appreciate the movie. I thought for what it's worth, it's a pretty shit movie. But
do you appreciate the fatality?
Not even. I feel like they were forced.
You thought they were forced?
They were forced? Yes, because after he was like, after Kung Lao got his fatality, he said, flawless victory. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
okay, they were gonna say it.
For the fans,
Yeah, they were gonna say it. How are you like?
Yeah,
It's forced.
That
It's
actually
forced.
Made that movie. Right
See?
there. Whenever
Yes.
he said flawless victory, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
like-
just reference to like
Exactly.
Sega.
Yeah.
Yeah, for people who watch the movie or who people who play the games, right?
Yes, that's what we're saying. This
That
is
was
what the
their
movie's
target
for.
audience. They don't give two. They made their money off
Yeah.
of a target audience.
And you can tell
They
that
weren't going for critics' views. They were going for fan views.
And
The-
the critics hated it.
the
as well
director
as
of
I
this
am.
movie
Well, I don't
is
give a shit.
obviously a huge fan of Mortal Kombat.
You have to be.
Well, yeah, and that's why you have all these
But
references.
look, what I'm saying is that side of the room and there's this side of the room.
Yeah.
And this side of the room, a lot of people sided with. A lot of people sided on that side of the room. But if you're an average moviegoer, shit movie. I'm
It's
telling you.
not made for
What were
you.
you doing going to a video game movie? You didn't even go and watch footage.
It's the only thing playing. There's
You
no
have
movies
got
out.
George worked up. He is pissed right now.
I'm telling you. Go ask any average moviegoer. Not a good movie.
Now I will say I've
Ask
seen
any Mortal Kombat fan.
that, and
we
they'll
will.
say it was a
we
good
will.
movie.
We will ask them.
Now I've seen
Comments and
I've seen on Facebook. I was scrolling through and I saw. I'm not going to say any names, but I've seen people that said if you're a real Mortal Kombat fan, you don't like this movie.
Exactly.
That person is not a Mortal Kombat fan.
I know. I kind of agree with them because the movie was shit.
Okay, you're not a Mortal Kombat fan.
And that's why I don't think you can review this movie.
Why?
Because you're too biased. That's why.
Well, the thing is, I'm giving it an honest account of what I thought of the movie.
I don't think you are. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
It's a 7.5.
I don't.
I would say as just a movie critic, I would give it like a 5.
Pull it up on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
Oh, it's not going to be great.
Exactly what
Well,
I'm
the
trying to
thing is-
say.
It's not made for the movie. Isn't made for Rotten Tomatoes, Joshua.
The movie is literally a movie, and Rotten Tomatoes is gonna review it. Average people are gonna watch it. It should have been a movie that reached to every person watching it, and it did
But
not.
it was the very first one. Look at Blade.
Blade. Yeah.
56%
Exactly.
on Rotten
I gave
Tomatoes.
it a 5. 6.3 out of IMDb.
Yeah,
Not
That's
bad.
about right.
yeah. So so
Metacritic gave it 44%.
it's lining up with like the average person's view of the movie.
Which is a shit movie.
No, I don't think so, because you
How can you sit there and tell me a 55% Rotten Tomatoes is not a bad
Blade-
movie?
The movie Blade got a 55%.
Blade was a shit movie too.
But Blade started your Marvel world
Yeah.
that you love.
No, it did not.
if it
Yes,
wasn't
it
for
did. This was the first Marvel film released.
that is not a Marvel movie that we know it
If
today.
it
Iron
was-
Man started my Marvel movie.
okay.
But had Blade failed with it did fail in your eyes.
It did fail.
If the critics weren't able to decide, we would have never gotten our Marvel
Yeah,
movie.
if
because
Blade
it saved it.
if Blade didn't do as well as it did, Joshua, Marvel would have went bankrupt. They were about to file for bankruptcy. They
No,
were about to
Iron
sell
Man.
all their
Iron Man made Marvel movies. Iron Man was the first Marvel,
cinematic
movie. Exactly.
Okay, so Blade got
Exactly.
a 55% on Rotten Tomatoes,
Exactly.
but saved the company
No, it did not.
Marvel.
No, it did not.
Oh my
God.
This is what I'm
That's what I'm
saying.
saying,
This is what I'm saying. You guys cannot have this argument
How?
because you're not making sense.
Honest review.
That is the problem. You're not making sense. You're telling me 55% Blade, one of the worst movies to be made, saved Marvel.
Yes. Okay.
How?
It's literally a fact.
It's not in the MCU.
I'm not telling. No, but
Thank
it's-
you. It's not in the MCU.
It saved-
Iron Man was the first MCU movie, and
It
it
saved-
kickstarted everything we have now.
No. I'm not
Fact.
saying it's not saying it's an
Fact.
There will not be a Marvel
Blade
Cinematic
saved
Universe without Blade.
Marvel, the company.
The company, the comic book company Marvel was saved because of the movie Blade, because
No.
they were about to file bankruptcy.
would
Joshua.
have never
No.
gotten to
Okay.
Iron
Look
Man
up-
was happening. Iron Man happened. Happy, what's his name in real
No,
life? I
look
can't remember
up.
his fucking
Look
name.
up. Marvel almost filed for bankruptcy. Blade saves Marvel or something. I don't know.
I mean, that's fine. You can look it up. What I'm saying is, Blade. You cannot compare Blade. You cannot say Blade started the MCU because it did not. Iron Man started the MCU and it kicks off all of this.
No, we're saying there wouldn't have been an MCU if Blade wouldn't have
not true.
saved Marvel
Not true.
from bankruptcy.
Absolutely not true.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm
How would
saying.
they have made Marvel? That's what we're trying to get at. How
Yeah.
would they have been able to make the movie?
Because
They
of
would've
Jon
been-
Favreau. Jon Favreau wanted to do it and he did it and he
Okay.
excelled.
Okay, I understand that, but they wouldn't have had the opportunity if Marvel would have went bankrupt.
I don't think you understand. MCU. We're talking MCU here.
I don't think you
Jon
understand.
Favreau,
You're
Robert Downey
comparing
Jr.
A fighting
Yeah.
game movie to
No, you guys brought this up.
Okay,
I didn't bring it up.
Okay, so Blade came out in 1998. What year did 2008? Okay,
Correct.
so 10 years. Okay, so that means they probably started making Iron Man in let's say 2006. Okay. Marvel was going to go bankrupt in 1998.
So what does that have to do with Iron Man? Nothing. Thank you.
They wouldn't have made the movie if they would have gone bankrupt.
Look, Mortal Kombat.
They wouldn't have had the budget to make that movie.
Shit movie.
Iron Man would have been a completely different.
And what I'm saying is, Marvel, whatever. Put that aside.
Yeah.
Because now you're trying to get somewhere on my level, but it's not gonna happen. Mortal Kombat 2021.
Yes.
A shit movie. You can ask Rotten Tomatoes. You can ask Metacritic. You can ask any movie reviewer. Mm-hmm. And if it does not get its shit right, the second movie, it's not going to be a movie series.
I'm telling you right now, it's going to be just fine because of people like me and George.
I agree.
It's going to be just fine.
It's like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars fans saved Star Wars.
That's very true.
Star Wars fans is saving Star Wars right now.
That is true. That is true.
Marvel fans saved Marvel because of Blade in 1998. No. Okay, look up. Marvel almost filed for bankruptcy in 1998.
Okay, we're gonna talk about this later. We're an hour and 10 minutes into this. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Joshua. That's Johnny Vasquez, and we will see you on the next episode.
We're just gonna end it like that.
We are because we don't have time.
Okay, fine. We're all out of time. I love you guys. You guys have a good one. We'll see you later.